Turning. And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening. If you are somewhere in Europe, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. So here we are coming on live again. Me, Sarina, and our beautiful guest, who you see in the screen. So today we are coming on with our next episode of Life of Mompreneurs live chat that we are doing every single Wednesday. We are trying to do this every single Wednesday, and we are coming on normally, with different topics. But today is a special day, and we are coming on, without specific topic. We are coming with our beautiful guest. Her name is Toa, and she's from Sweden. And soon she will be sharing her beautiful, inspiring story with all of us. And before we start with that, I would like to say, for those who will tune in live or you will be watching on replay, make sure put in the comments below where you are watching from. We are super excited and curious to see how global we are. And yeah, and if you have any specific questions, regarding the business or anything else, just put also in the comments below or send us a direct message. So, I would like to introduce myself first for the viewers who are new to this page. So, my name is Anastasia. I am a mom of two. I am a wife. I am originally from Lithuania, but living in the Netherlands for the past 9 years. I work part-time in the hospitality industry, and running this digital business for the past almost 5 years. It will be next month. It will be 5 years. So yeah, that's short about me. And let's move to to our beautiful Sarina and Toa. Sarina, you are muted.
Yes.
Hello,
Good
ladies. How are
morning.
you all doing?
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Let
It's good
me
morning to
welcome our
Sarina. Yes.
beautiful guest here. It's such an honor and pleasure to have you here. I was so excited since Anastasia, she told me I'm still excited to have this conversation and going with this live session. Um, So welcome, and let me introduce myself. I'm Serena. I live in California with my husband and almost 7 years old daughter. I'm originally Armenian. I was born in Iran. I grew up there. Um, I'm a mom. I'm a cosmetologist license. I have my beauty school, a cosmetology license from beauty school. And I also running my own online business. I'm a proud digital business owner. And I'm here with you beautiful ladies having this live. So from me.
Thank you, Sarina, for introduction. Hello, Toa. Would you like to
Hi.
introduce yourself for our viewers?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here, and I've been excited about this as well to come on here and speaking to you guys and sharing my stories. For you who don't know me yet, my name is Thoa, and I'm originally from Vietnam, but I've been living in Sweden for over 33 years or something. And I live here in South Sweden, in a very small village with my husband, and we have twin boys. They just turned 10 just a week ago or so. I work part time as a teacher. I've been doing a lot of stuff in my life, but right now I am part time teaching. And I'm also a business coach and mentor and help moms worldwide to start and scale the businesses. And it's so great to be here. That's short about me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Toa. Wow. So yeah, I'm still super excited that you are here. I cannot believe I cannot believe we made it.
We made it. Yeah, we've
We
been
made it.
trying for a
Yay.
few weeks to be
Finally.
able to do this together. But yeah, when you have a will, there's a way, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much for making time, because I know you are busy. You are a mentor and coach, and you have your meetings also with your team, and of course because you're also a mom and wife. So yeah, thank you so much for your time. So, the first question that I have to you, that me and Sarina we have to for you, it's one of the most the biggest questions in our business. About your why, like anything
Mhm.
else. In order for us to succeed in business, or even in anything in life, we have to have some reason, some why we want it,
Mhm.
like in this case, why, what's your why in starting your online business, your drive?
Well, that is a big question, right? But for me, and I think for most of moms as well, our why is our family. To a little bit more stories about me is I am originally a hairdresser, and I used to work on cruise ships, been traveling abroad and stuff. And then I realized I need to, settle down. You cannot travel and work, and it's hard work on cruise ship, right? And that's not the life that I really wanted. So I went back home to Sweden, and I started family businesses with my siblings. We had flower shops and cafe, and I used to work 16, 17 hours per day, 6, 7 days a week. And then I met my husband, and we fell in love, and we got married, and suddenly we found out that we were going to have twins. And that's really, a turnover for me, because I'm like, okay, oh my God, I'm going to have twins, and I'm working 16 hours per day. That's how can I raise twins? And being a new mom and everything, it was really scary. But I used to say that uh, I think that my twins really saved me from that kind of life, because you were young and you were like in this kind of like spin. You keep doing it, it's fun. You have your sibling and everything is fine. And suddenly, after a few years, you just realize, oh my God, I've been working so much, but without that much of rewards, right? So my twins saved me from that part. They really got me rethinking about how I want to live my life. So I sold my part to my siblings, and then things come in. I was stay-at-home mom for 1.5 years, and then I came into teaching. My teaching job is a little bit different than other traditional teaching jobs, because I am more like a tutor for students who just came from Vietnam to Sweden. So I teach them Swedish. And then I also teach the Vietnamese students who have been living here for a while, the Vietnamese language. So I have more flexibility, and I choose my own, not choosing my own hours, but making my own schedule and stuff. I really love being a teacher. But then I soon realized, with my teaching job, uh, the salary that I got from it is still a very good salary here in Sweden, but still, it would never really gonna help me to fulfill all the dreams that I want to for myself and my family, and especially for my mom and dad. The long story short, for my mom and dad, is they've been giving up so much, the whole life in Vietnam, to get us tickets to freedom. And uh, for me, having this life here in Sweden is thank to them. So I want to give back to them a lot. I'm living a very comfortable life here in Sweden, but the salary that I have, I would never be able to, give them the retirement that I really deserve. So they and my kids and my husband are my biggest why I want to find something else to be able to, have. In the beginning, it's more like an additional income, right? But also later on, as I realized, I don't want to, work for anybody much longer. I want to be able to work for myself and choose my own hours, to visit my parents when I want to, and be with my kids when they need me the most. Like right now, being 10, it's kind of rough sometimes for the kids to, growing up in an environment with social media and everything. And I want to be able to be there for them, to teach them, what they should value in life, right? So um, when I started my business 3.5 years ago, I used to work full time as a teacher. right now I'm only work part-time, but the part-time is really a lot. Anyway, when you want to reduce the hours, you realize you need to, do so much in a short amount of time still, right? But again, I still can be at home once a week, one day a week, to fully focus on my business. So I'm doing that, and the reason I'm not quitting my teaching job is just because since I'm working with only Vietnamese students, I am working like one-to-one with them, which means I get so attached to the students, and I love to see the development in themselves. And my job is basically make sure that they can get a degree, so that they can move to the next step. So I love to see that. It's such a big achievement to see that the kids, after a few years with me, they can manage this school by themselves.
Wow. What a
Very
story.
inspiring. Mhm.
Very inspiring. Yeah.
I got mesmerized with your story. I was like, imagine what's happening. It was really inspiring.
I mean, my mom and dad been through a lot. They
Yeah.
really sold everything they had in Vietnam to be able for us to. I don't know if you have heard about, the boat people. We were one of the boat people. They bought for tickets. Just, for me, they are big inspirations. Just imagine they took a really big risk, a big leap of faith to, got us those tickets, but not knowing where we're going to be. They just know they want to do something differently. So we would end up at sea 7 days, 7 nights, without any food, without any water, and then we end up in one of the island in Malaysia. It's they didn't know that. They didn't know that it would end there. They didn't know how it's going to end, how it's the result's going to be. But they have faith. They want to build something different for themselves and their family. And for me, they are a big inspiration for me to, everything I do in life, I'm like, okay, just think about how mom and dad did it. They were not scared.
Yes.
Sorry, I get so, emotional when I talk about them.
Your belief changed everything. Yeah. Your belief. I mean, when you're willing to change something really badly, it will happen. And then, like anyone else that we came for the family, we know all very hard back to our country, how was hard raising the kids, having families. So especially in Vietnam, I know I have a friend. I used to work with a lot of Vietnamese because I work in a, I used to work in a beauty salon, and the most beauty salon, especially for the nail section, they're most Vietnamese. And I know how hard they came here. They still have family back then, and it's really hard. And they came here for just having making the bright future for their family. I know it's really hard, and I'm so proud of you because you just, with your belief, you just change not only yours, you change your family life, and it's really you're a very brave and strong woman. That's why I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you have such a huge why. It's not only your own family, not only your your kids and you and your husband, but also your parents. I think it's huge why. Yeah. I think you have a really, really huge drive for success in this business. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very emotional share. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's why I love this question. That's why I love asking this question when I have, when we have guests. I always like to hear the stories. Yeah, I think the stories, they're powerful. Yeah, the stories are the most powerful things in this business. Yeah. So my next question is not that, my next question is not that powerful, but it is important for people, for our viewers to, to see what is possible. So our next question is, I will put it on the screen so people can read it with us. So how do you manage to run your business despite being, busy with your teaching job being a mom of twin boys and wife, and how much time you spent, approximately for your business a day?
Okay. Well, for me, it always been about, being disciplined, staying disciplined and finding a routine that suits you best. The great thing about the digital business is you can do it whenever it suits you best, right? But you still need to, if you want to be successful, you need to be, consistent in your business. You need to have a discipline in your business. You need to do it on the days that you don't feel like doing it, or on a day that you are not feeling your best. Like, I haven't been feeling my best the latest few days due to my health, but I still have been doing my business because, once I have created a routine and staying disciplined in my business, everything becomes very easy. It's not like a big task to do, to go and check emails, to, answer questions and to reach out to people to help my team, because it's in my daily routine. So that's what I do. I'm teaching my kids as well to be, because the kids, now these days, they have lots of things in their life too, activities. They want to do this, they want to do that, the school and everything. But once we create a routine that suits for us, like for my kids, every time they come back from school, I share it on my business page as well a lot to inspire other moms, that you too can create a routine that works for you and your family. But when my kids come home from work, they need to do a few things before they can play. So they need to have a look at doing their Swedish homework, the English homework. They need to write in the gratitude journal. That's what they do. Been doing that for now almost 5 years. So they write like things that they are grateful for the day. And then they need to play the guitar and, practice guitar and piano, because that's what they're doing as well, and before they can do other things. So when they have a solid routine like that, and also I have a solid routine, everything becomes much easier, and it doesn't, take you long time to start or finish anything. So my tips is really have a good routine in your life. I mean, when I have a job like I have a schedule for my teaching job, so I know exactly when I'm gonna, be in class and everything. So I can see the pockets of time as well. Well, I have 10 minutes there, 5 minutes there. Then I'm gonna go and check my business and help my business partners out. And for me, during the day that I work, I think that I mostly can work like 2 hours on my business. But then on Fridays, I have longer meetings. I have, going live and everything with my business partner. So I can work a whole day. On weekends, I don't do that much work because I want to spend those time with my family. So for me, it's not a matter of you don't have time. I mean, I'm very busy with a lots of things. There has been a lot lately. It's about finding time, right? You always, if you sit down and really look at the whole week, that is gonna, the whole week ahead, you can really find times that you need to block out for your business, right? And when you block it out for your business and you're being disciplined that, well, on that time, I'm just going to be on my business and staying consistent with my business. I'm not going to go out for dinner. I'm not going to, call a friend and chat for 2 hours. I'm not going to be on the Netflix. You know what I mean? So you need to have discipline. Discipline is going to take you far, far, far in everything in life. And that's what I'm teaching my kids as well. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, definitely, 100%. Yeah, discipline. What can I say about discipline? When I came to this business, actually, this business taught me that I have to be disciplined. I wasn't that disciplined, never. I think maybe when I was little, when I had to do things like going to school, doing the homework, I was disciplined because I had to. Somebody was pushing me, right? Adults were pushing me to do that. But when I grew up and I was, responsible for my own actions, I lost that discipline. I was like, freedom, I do what I want, And then, and then when I found this business, I understood that actually before this business, when I became a mom, that's actually when with my first daughter, I still was kind of, when she didn't go to school yet, I was still kind of didn't have discipline, because it was like, I was just having my day, just going with the flow, just watching Netflix, something like that. I didn't have the discipline yet when she was little. And then, then she went to school, and then I became pregnant again. I got my second child, and then I understood, without discipline, without routine, I will be it will be a crazy house. I will get mad, not mad, I will get crazy if I don't have discipline. So it was not easy, because I was not used to this anymore. I was just, as I said, I was just living with the flow and just enjoying myself, and didn't really have like plans and tasks, like to-do lists, all that. Yeah, but life showed me the way.
I mean, the
Now I
kids
have
have taught us a lot, right? The kids, when my twin came, I also realized, well, I need to have a routine. I need to have a steady routine, because the nurses in in the hospital also saw, you need to put in a routine, otherwise they're gonna, if you're going to feed, you need to feed them both at the same time. If they're going to sleep, they need to sleep at the same time, So me and my husband, we create a very, 8 o'clock, we're going to do this. 7 o'clock, we're going to do this. And we never fell, which means now on as well, my kids, they go to bed 8. They still go to bed 8. Then I have more time for myself, Just imagine if we haven't got this kind of routine. Okay, one go to sleep at 8, one go at 10, then we're gonna not have time for ourselves, which we need as a parent. As parents, we need to have time for ourselves as well, to talk through things, to take care of the rest of the house, and before we can go to bed, right? So I mean, they forced me into creating very good routine, though.
Exactly.
We all here as a mom, we know how hard is juggling between work, between family, and then beside the business that we have to do, we have all the responsibility as a mom. We have to do cooking, we have to do laundry, we have to take the kids to school, pick them up, doing homework with them, there's a lot of responsibility. But now I have only one, but I know you guys have more than one, so it's more harder. Your job is more harder. So I know, but this business, if this business did without this flexibility and without this automation system and without this discipline, the dear Toal said, it wouldn't be happen. It wouldn't. None of us we could make it. Knowing that there is a flexibility in this business. You can set your own time. You can work around your family time when your kids on a school, when your kids are sleeping, so you can work on your own schedule. And knowing that you have the automation system running on the background, that you can focus on your job. Like you can focus on your cooking as a mom, laundry, doing shopping, and do all this. So without this, there wouldn't be possible. So we know that there's automation system that's sending all the email to our lead, our client, like behalf our name. So we all have a life. We are mom. We all have a life. We don't have time to sitting and then working. Putting like an email to our leaders. This is all the system does for us. And if without this automation, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't. Because I consider myself, I'm a very busy mom. Even I have one, but I'm running literally from morning to night, just getting like on a night, I just sitting to working like 1 or 2 hours in my business. While everyone going to sleep, I say, okay, this is a time I can focus on my business. Just go to the sleep. Everyone go to sleep. But it's just time management. It's really important when you have the same thing that you say, discipline. I think time management is the same as discipline, because you have to make your own time. You have to set which time is best for you to work. Some people working early morning, some people working on a late night. What is the best time? So know your own like a time to set your schedule on, manage your time, and you can everything, it will be possible, everything. And there's no excuse for anyone, no one, because there's moms in this business, there's people who have a career, professional job, they do this business very successfully. There's literally no excuse. If you really have a discipline, time management, and you have this dedication and hard work, there's nothing would be like, there's nothing that would be possible. So
Exactly.
Yeah, there is no when there is a will, there is a way. Like Toa
Exactly.
also said that when there is a will, there is always a way. So people, when they say I don't have time for this business, it's not true. It's all
No.
about priorities. It's all about priorities. When you want to change your life, when you want something for yourself and your family, you will make time. You will make time. You will sacrifice something. You will sacrifice either your sleep or Netflix time and all that. I used to watch Netflix, and now instead of Netflix, I'm doing my business. So now
Exactly.
I'm watching masterminds instead of
yes,
or
Yeah.
Zoom meetings, all that instead of Netflix. I still do watch Netflix, of course, with my family on Friday
Yeah.
evening or a Saturday evening, but not that much anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah,
One other thing that I also do is I try to involve my family. If you have a supportive husband like I have, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have him because he's so supportive, and he's not doing the business, but he's help me with the background, like with the family. Like right now, he's is at football practice with the boys, so which means it's time for me to do business. And for me, it's so important to let your family know why you're doing this,
yeah,
and get them involved in some kind of activities. My kids helping me with photos, for example, and they sometimes, mom, can I do videos for you for your business, so they know that they help me with that, and I find they find it very fun to help me with my business. And also when they do homework, I can sit there and do my business and still being able to help them with the homework, right? So I think it's very important that you involve your family, letting them know why you're doing this, and why sometimes you need to go away into your office and just do this call, to do a coaching call. You let them know that I'm doing coaching call because I'm helping another woman in the other. They were like, which country? Then I tell them, which country it is, and then just imagine that this lady can be able to start a business, and so they are cheering for me, and they have much more understanding once they know why I am in my office, why I'm doing this, and why I need more time. And they know that, okay, after that time, mom will have more time with us, and we're going to do more quality time together, you know what I mean? So it's important to let your family know, so that they
exactly. Yeah,
understand why
it's
you're doing what you're doing.
boundaries, exactly.
it's funny, my little one, my daughter, she understands already. She's like, Mama, business owner. It was funny. She was when she was more younger. She was like, Mama is a business owner, because she always heard me saying that on my no
Mm,
lies, I'm a business owner. And she's like, Mama is a business owner, and now she knows already. Oh yeah, I say I have my live chat. Okay, I have my live interview. Okay, she knows already. Oh, Mama, do you have a Zoom meeting or do you have a live chat? I say, yeah, I have live chat. And but my boy, he's 3 years old, and he's like, Mama, are you again on the phone?
yeah.
Mama,
Oh, it was
what are you doing?
tremendous
Are you again on
fun.
the phone? I say, yes, Mama is on the phone. Mama is
In
working.
the
He's like, okay, working. So that's
in the
funny. Yeah,
beginning,
because now he still doesn't understand much like what I'm doing there all the time.
yeah,
But
in the
I'm
beginning, they know more about my business partner's name than I did. They know the last name of my business partners.
wow.
Right now, they don't keep track anymore. But in the beginning, oh, it was Ellie from Spain, and Marianne, that's your mentor. She's also in Spain. And then it's this and that, and I'm like, oh my God. So they
Yeah,
they keep
they're
track.
little sponges. Their memory is so good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My daughter, she is literally my business partner. Also,
Oh, that's nice.
everyone knows from my page. It's like almost probably 80% on my page. It's about with me, my daughter. Everyone knows, like it's my business partner. Sometimes she gives the idea, Mommy, you want to do this? You want to put this song? You want to? And I say, why not? Like she helping me for the music, for the like sometimes taking picture position, or sometimes like I say, oh, you're a really good business partner. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So she love it, and it's great to be a good example for the kids, that tell them like everything is that you want to do. It's everything is possible if you
Yeah.
want to do anything. So it's a really good and it's not just a business. I always tell you, this is not just a business for me. It's been a journey. It's been like a journey of the growing, journey of the learning. For me, it's a journey of like finding a friend. Who knows that I can just find a friend from the Sweden, from the Netherlands, Australia, Canada. Like it's really amazing how you find these people all over the award. Like it's a international, it's a business, the global business. They find these people having the relationship. So it's amazing. It's people, they want just beside the earning, if they want a growing personal, if they want to learn something, if you want to have a global community connection, this is the business for them. This is a great business. They can try it.
Exactly. I want to say hello to people who are watching, because I have some comments here. I will show you. Let's say hi to those who are watching. Umesh is watching from Dubai. Hello, Umesh.
Hi.
Thank you for watching.
Hi.
Thank you for
Lydia is watching from Sweden.
Wow, Lydia.
Hello, Lydia. She's in my team. She's mentee of my mentee. So
Oh, that's nice.
Maggie said, well said.
Oh, hi, Maggie.
Thank you, Maggie, for watching.
Yeah.
Park Pancho, hello. Thank you so much for watching.
Hello.
I don't know everyone, but maybe it's your followers. I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I see who's else? Isabel is watching from UK.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Well, wow.
Well, oh, Maggie is asking, what kind of business do you do, guys? Do you know Maggie? I mean, is it your
I think she's if I'm not mistaken, she's Armenian, right, Maggie? I think, yeah, that's why I can say from the last name. And I think I have her in my page. Should be Armenian. Not sure California or where, but thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, Maggie. If you're watching still, we are doing social media advertising business. You also can call it attraction marketing business, digital business. It has many names.
Yeah.
Many names. Yeah. If you want, if you want the details, how it all being done, how it being operated, you need to contact. If you are following our beautiful Sarina, please contact her directly with questions. Just a second.
We need to eat.
We need to eat, and it is a surprise dinner.
Oh yes!
Ooh.
Wow, surprise dinner!
Yes.
Should we
I
come?
will come soon. You can start eating, and then I'm coming as well.
You are not grateful.
I'm not grateful.
Oh.
Papa is doing his best. I know, but as
Aw.
soon I will finish, and then I come. Okay, Ariana, I'm almost finishing. Okay?
Oké, dan ga ik even dit doen.
Nee, dat kan niet. Je будешь шуметь. So, sorry. For the background. Ariana, иди к папе, пожалуйста. Мама заканчивает.
No, you need to.
Yeah, I think the best way, Maggie, is reach out to Serena because it's a lot, which means we can really help you with it. To give you more information in the best way, you can watch it at your own time. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
In a more simple way, I can say we learn marketing, and we do marketing for the company. In a return, we get the commission. So we do the marketing for the company. It's a Japanese company for 50 years old experience. And instead of they pay to the other companies for the advertising, they pay to the regular people like me, Anastasia, or regular people in this business. And then we do the marketing for them, and then we get the commission. We get the highest commission for the from the company.
Exactly. Yeah. For more details, please reach out. Reach out to Sarina. If you are following Sarina, please reach out to Sarina, and she will guide you with more information. So I have the last question before my family comes to look for me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe they have, I don't know, maybe they have like, I believe, I don't know what she means with surprise, because I know what we're going to eat for dinner, but I don't know, maybe there are like some candles. I don't know. I have no idea. We will see what she means with that. So I have the last question. Why did you choose this business model? Because there are so many business models, right? And what are your top 3 favorite things about it?
Well, I choose this model just because, first of all, I don't need to chase friends and family. I don't need to do any selling online. You know, I cannot say that I'm good at selling. So I'm like, okay, fine, that's great. I don't need to do that, you know. And also about, you know, we have everything built for us in the business. Everything built for us, our website, our funnel, email campaign, and everything. And I just, when I found the business compared to other one that you need to do a lot, so you need to, you know, find out things yourself. Here, everything is served for you in a very good way, right? And also, when I first came into the business and I saw the community, I saw the huge community of people who are, you know, from all walks of life, are doing so great in the business. For me, it's like, wow, there's so many people. I couldn't just put them in a box. So they are this, they are that, or so. There's so many people who are succeeding in the business, and that's what I love. I feel like, okay, if they can do it, so can I, right? So for me, that's why I think, even if I didn't know 100% about the business, I still jump in because I got so inspired by all the people that are in the community, that I got a chance to read about the stories and stuff. You know, for me, that inspired me a lot to start the business. You know, so that's what I do. So top 3 favorite things about it is the community. I have to say the community. It's really the heart of the business, because we are all about sharing and supporting one another, you know. And doesn't matter if it's the people that you used to have meetings with in the same teams or whatsoever. You can still reach out to somebody else, you know, asking a question, right? So and they always come back to you with the answer, or help you to guide you where to find the answer. So for me, the community is really amazing. With the community come with connections, and that's what I love as well. I got to connect with so many beautiful moms all over the world. You know, even if we come from different kind of background, we still have the same dream and the same goal, and all of it is about our family. And for me, it's like meeting like-minded people who you can share your journey with, who you can, you know, talk to, who will understand you. I mean, I don't have real life friends anymore, just because I have so many people I connect with online that I can always call somebody and, you know, ask a question, or we just share things in our life, and, you know, and share mom stuff together. So connections, it has been really a big thing. And the third thing would be personal growth. I mean, when I started 3.5 years ago, I'm like, when people ask me to come on camera, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, because I was very shy. You know, I was very shy, insecure, didn't have any confidence at all. But I learned to be confident. I learned to grow. I learned to, you know, I learned about you need to step outside your comfort zone for something else to happen, right? For magic to happen in your life. And the personal growth that I have seen in myself, my mentor have seen in me is, really nothing out there. So I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for the community, the connections, and the personal growth that I have got beside the extra income.
Of
The
course.
extra income was really the main goal when I started my business. But what I got, it's so much more. It's so much more. People don't understand that until they are, start a business and, gone into the community. And a lot of people after just a week, they were like, wow, there's nothing out there. The training, the people they connect with, is nothing out there. And this
Exactly.
is something that I don't think we can find anywhere, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can mention that we have 100% guarantee and security in this business because, back in a pandemic time, that all businesses were shut down, they closed. Now we work with the internet. Internet never shut down. Internet never go vacation. Internet never sleep. Internet never get like a close on a pandemic or whatever happened. So we work with the internet. It's a 24 hours. We never lose our job. We never lose our business. But back in a pandemic, look what happened. All the businesses, majority of the business closed. One of the businesses that closed was my business. I always mention I had my beauty salon. I had it 5 years and I just lost it on a pandemic. So you never have this guarantee what happened tomorrow. What if you have the same job and you wake up tomorrow? You never know, because if you're employee, you work from 9 to 5, you never know. One day you go to work and they fire you, or you lose your job, or something happen and you lose that. But this is a guarantee that you work with the internet, and you can just work literally from everywhere, not only from your home, everywhere, even when you're on vacation, even when you're everywhere. So we never lose it. So the thing is I love about this business, it's the security and the guarantee, because this is 100% for me. It's a guarantee and a secure that I'm never gonna lose. I have this bad experience from my pandemic, but this is give me a guarantee that this is not gonna happen. They're never gonna chance to lose my business. Everything even happen in the world.
Exactly. Yeah. So, ladies, I know Toa, she has her meeting at 7. So we
Yes.
have to. I said we will try to keep it 30 minutes, but it's 42 minutes
It is so
already.
much fun speaking to
Yes,
you guys.
exactly. Yeah. We love, we love doing this. Sarina and me, we always love to talk a lot. And yeah, and of course, because we also have our guest today, Toa, and of course we want to hear your story, all that. But yeah, I mean, that's why, of course, we cannot keep it short. It's not easy to keep it short. So just the last thing that you would say to our viewers today, Toa. It's for
Well,
Toa.
this is something I say, a lot, and you basically maybe have heard a lot as well. If you want something different, you need to do something different in your life, right? You cannot keep doing the same and expecting a different result. And all of us, we need to step outside our comfort zone to create something else for ourselves and our family. So I say, take a leap of faith. You never know if you're gonna make it or not, but if you take a leap of faith and you try, that's how you know. I would not want to wake up in 10 years and really regretting not doing things, right? Not trying things, not
Yeah.
to get outside my comfort zone, right? Because time doesn't wait for us. We need to make that decision. We need to take a leap of faith now.
Exactly. 100% agree with you. I'm such person. I better have regrets that I did something. Oh, sorry, somebody's calling me.
The family is calling you for dinner.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I think it was my husband. He's calling me, but it's not on my phone. My phone has like on do not disturb, so I don't get it on my phone. I get it on my own computer. So yeah, I just wanted to say the last thing from me, that I better regret that I did something and it didn't work out than I didn't try something. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, my little one is crying. I think he fell.
I think it's a time to let our guests, beautiful
They
guests, know.
come looking for me.
Thank you
They're
so
falling
much.
from the stairs. I think, oh my goodness, I need to go, ladies.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
guys, it has been a pleasure being here speaking with you guys.
Likewise.
And thank you for everybody for watching. And we just wish you a great evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you.
Thank you, Toa. Thank you, Anastasia.
Thank you, Sarina. Thank you,
Bye,
Toa.
ladies. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
I absolutely enjoyed this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good evening and good morning for Sarina. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, ladies.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
ladies.